refused to pick up my daughter's friend after her mom called my son a strange guy. My daughter needed a ride to the library to work on some school project with her friend. My son Jake is 19 and still lives at home for free, so part of the deal is he has to drive his sister around when I need him to. He dropped the girls off at the library around 3 in the afternoon. About an hour later, I got a text from the friend's mom asking if I could bring her daughter home because she had an appointment she needed to get to. I texted back saying no problem, I'll take care of it. The girls finished their project and texted me they were ready. I told Jake to go pick them up. Pretty simple, right? Wrong. 30 minutes later, I get a call from the friend's mom. She sounds all confused and annoyed. My daughter just called me and said you're not at the library. I told her yeah, I sent my son to get them instead. That's when things got weird. I don't want my daughter getting in a car with some strange guy, she said. I was so confused. Strange guy? This is my son. The same son who dropped them off earlier. The same son who's been driving my daughter around for months. But I kept my cool and just said, okay, that's fine, but that's how my daughter is getting home. She asked if I could come get the girls myself. I reminded her that my son was already there in our only car. Then she had the audacity to ask me to have him drive all the way back home, for me to get in the car, and then drive back to the library to pick up her daughter. I lost it. I told her, listen, I don't want to come across the wrong way here, but that's not happening. I am not responsible for your child. You are. You asked me for a favor. You don't get to make demands on top of asking for the favor. I kept going. My daughter is riding home with her brother. Your daughter can go with them or she can stay at the library and wait for you. Either option works for me. She's your daughter, not mine. The line went dead silent for a second. Then she started going off about how irresponsible I was being and how she couldn't believe I'd put her daughter in danger like this. I just hung up on her. Jake texted me 15 minutes later saying the friend refused to get in the car and was sitting on the library steps. He brought my daughter home and left the friend there. Apparently the friend was crying and calling her mom over and over. The friend's mom had to leave her appointment early to go get her daughter from the library. She was furious. She sent me this long text about how I ruined her day and made her daughter feel unsafe and how she was going to tell all the other moms at school what kind of person I was. But here's what really got me. My own daughter came home and started yelling at me about how I was alienating her friend and making her life harder. She said now everyone at school was going to think our family was weird and mean. Even Jake said I went too far. That was a little out of pocket, even if that lady is crazy, he told me while we were making dinner. But I don't think I was wrong. This woman asked me for a favor, then tried to tell me exactly how to do that favor in the most inconvenient way possible. She called my son, who she's met before, a strange guy, like he's some creep off the street. My daughter hasn't talked to that friend since. The friend's mom blocked my number and apparently told everyone at school pickup that I'm a horrible person who doesn't care about child safety.